What is up, guys? Hope you're all doing well. My name is Kellen, and here's my review on Batman Forever. So, no one's been asking about this, but I felt nostalgic. I'm going on a whim here, guys, and I just want to give you my thoughts on this film. I know it's a very odd choice for just starting off with this is my first Batman movie review, but you know what? I have a soft spot for this film, and I feel like it's one of those forgotten Batman movies. Obviously, right? We got the Christopher Nolan Batman trilogy. We got the recent Robert Pattinson Batman movie. Then we got those Michael Keaton films. But you know what? I just want to kind of start a conversation about Batman Forever. So before I start talking about this, I just want to know your thoughts on this film. It's fine if you disagree with me. I just want to kind of hear your thoughts on Batman Forever. So, this is a really interesting movie, actually, because I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. But there are quite a few interesting choices and just a bit of a creativity that I find fascinating. I feel like the synopsis of this film is a seasoned Batman who's been doing this for quite some time now, experiences the death of the Flying Graysons, right? But then it opens these repressed memories that witnessing the murder of his parents. And then that's when he deals with the existential crisis. All of this, like, can he coexist as Bruce Wayne and Batman? He has to be Batman because it feels like he's responsible for his parents' murder. And that to me actually is a very interesting, like, just character arc. Also explores like the other wacky characters that are introduced in this movie. And, very dark in tone, but visually it's very, full of neon lights and it's very colorful. And, it's like I said, it's a little bit of an odd type of Batman movie, but at the same time, there are quite a few choices that I really liked about this film. And Robin, played by Chris O'Donnell, I think that, uh, I feel like he was given the script and he worked with what he got. Which, to me, I felt like it was pretty much almost perfect because you know what? Yeah, he doesn't look like a 17-year-old because I mean, man, like, he looks like he's in his early 30s or late 20s at least. You know what? I tend to kind of like look past those things and just kind of focus more on on the character and, and how he's portrayed. And yeah, pretty solid job as the character of Robin. A very nostalgic film because, first time watching this movie, already watched, the Batman stuff, right? Batman animated series, the first two Tim Burton Batman movies. It made me remember Sega Genesis Batman Forever video game. And to me, it's you know, just a really well done, solid take on the characters, Outside from those, like the story, it has some really cool, soundtracks, because to me, it's not fascinating of like the Danny Elfman, score with the first two Batman movies, but it still has captivating music. Especially, of course, right? The one that stands out to me the most is "Kiss from a Rose" by C. The light on the dark side of me. To me, I don't know. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes I kind of tend to like that kind of song kind of pops into my head a little bit. I'm a sucker for martial art movies, and you mix that in with a comic book character, then you pretty much have me sold. I'd say that it's definitely an improvement from like the Tim Burton, Batman movies because, Michael Keaton, as great as he was in, those first two movies, fighting was very stiff. He was kind of like had a stiff portrayal. But with Val Kilmer, actually, it was very more, there was a flow and it looked more kind of like more martial arts based. So that's one of the things that really the positives that I can say about this movie. In terms of the negative, I would say that there's a lot of odd dialogue choices. Especially like in the very opening.
Can I persuade you to take a sandwich with you, sir?
I'll get drive-through.
Yeah, that's not something what Batman would really say, and it sounds really out of character, and that's really what I mean, it's like dialogue choices that are made kind of sprinkled throughout the film. Is just kind of like, it didn't really completely take me out of it, but it's something that I do tend to remember a little bit about this movie. Jim Carrey as the Riddler. You got Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face.
Open sesame.
Yeah, it's cartoonish. Hope that there is a Joe Schumacher cut because obviously there was rumors, and ever since the whole Snyder cut, there've been kind of demand for a cut of almost anything. So if there really is truly a Joe Schumacher cut, then I really would want to watch it because I think that potentially that might make the movie a lot better. Because from what I heard, that this it was a more of a psychological story of the feelings of guilt and and regret, and yeah. That's about it, guys. Just post your comments down below as to what you thought about this. It's fine if you disagree with me. Um, I'm not saying this is an Oscar-worthy movie, but see you in the next video.